I took a trip recently and I was going through the airport and I stopped at the gift shop to pick up some water. And there was a lady in there I ended up chit chatting with, and we were actually on the same flight. But she was saying how she has been on this diet and going on this business trip, and she was looking for a healthy snack. And I said, "Well, what kind of diet have you been doing?" And she described it, and typical restrictive kind of eating thing. And she said it's been so hard traveling again because she can't find the foods that she would typically eat as part of this diet. So and that's really common, right? Diets really kind of challenge us in a lot of ways. They create a lot of stress around what you can and can't eat. So when I think about traveling and how to eat healthy, there are ways to do that and without driving yourself crazy, without feeling like you're depriving yourself, and certainly creating additional stress while you travel. And the best way that I have found to do that is to have a healthy relationship with food and to understand that when you are doing things like traveling, your body is already under a lot of stress. That's a new environment, it's a new situation, you're out of your routine. That is stress. So, understanding your stress triggers for food and what that means for you is one of the best ways to understand how to support yourself while you're traveling. The second is to have some flexibility. I get that you were trying to lose weight or whatever you were doing on that diet, but you need to have flexibility when you travel because, just like that lady learned, finding the options that fit into an exact diet like that isn't always going to be possible or enjoyable. So, a better way to do that is to make the best choices in the situation you are in and do it without guilt. Do it and move on. And then you can return to that diet if you want to, when you get home. But I think too many of us try to apply some really strict rules that take away from the experience that we're having when we travel, and we end up creating more stress in our body that leads to illness when we get home. So to work with me and to improve your nutrition, you can set up time with me at dragonspitapothecary.com.